It's 2024 and your New Year's resolution is to start playing guitar. Let's start it right. The very first time you pick up the guitar, it's going to feel unusual because it's new. It doesn't necessarily mean it's difficult, but it's new. I want you to go in with this kind of mindset so you don't get bogged down thinking that it's just not right for you. The way you should be approaching guitar is from a state of calmness and a non-perfectionistic attitude. If you get stuck in all the details, oh, I messed this up, oh, my hand hurts. If you get stuck on all the details, you will despair and eventually you will want to quit. We don't want that to happen. So be patient with yourself and cut away all the bad things that you would normally say to yourself. You're doing this for fun, and it should be that way. Yes, theoretically, the longer you practice, the better you should get. However, that's not always the case. Now, there are actually a few ways that practicing for a greater length of time can actually lead to worse results. The first one being practicing and getting an injury. Now this will slow down your progress because, well, first of all, you have to heal that up. And second of all, you're going to be kind of timid when relearning that. So try and stay away from injury and make sure to do your stretching. Stretching is vital so you don't injure yourself. Now the second thing would be if you're practicing with the wrong technique. For example, if you're using a pick and you've just been using the wrong picking motion, that will slow you down, so that extra practice just builds muscle memory that you don't need. Thirdly, practicing and hitting the wrong notes also is bad for your muscle memory. It will take longer to actually play the correct notes, and that will also slow you down. So what exactly is a good practice session? How long should you be practicing for? Generally speaking, for the total amount of time that you are having fun and enjoying yourself and you're not feeling any pain, that's ideal. So let me make a quick note about when I say pain. I mean when it's like really bad wrist problems and where it's like physically hurting you, maybe your posture's bad. I don't mean the everyday occurrences where like the bad calluses or you're developing your bar cord. Those are going to hurt. Strings are painful. That's okay. Just don't overdo it. Okay, so to give you some context with this formula, it is what I used to improve in my 2-year guitar journey. So let me tell you that story. I started guitar just like any normal person, and I looked up a song after I learned how to read tab, of course. And I started playing that. I'm like, whoa, it sounds like the actual song. That's crazy, right? And slowly, this guy's ambition started to grow. And it got to the point where he's like, how do I reach the heights of these guitar wizards? What can I do to get better, way faster? It's like, what am I supposed to do? These guys have played for forever. So what ended up happening was I started playing songs that were way above my skill level. They challenged me so much, the impossible difficulty level. I learned techniques really quickly. I learned bar chords, harmonics, tapping, the whole shebang. And it took forever. It took me like 4, 5, 6 months to play that. But I did it. And the next one took shorter. And the next one took shorter. And now I can play the arrangements of my favorite guitarists. That's insane, right? I believe that you can get the skill to play whatever you want pretty much within 1 year of playing guitar. 1 year. That does not mean it's going to be amazingly polished, but you will be able to play it if you start learning it, obviously. So I came up with the formula: patience plus a grand ambition plus playing things that are completely out of your skill level. That is what is going to move you so ahead and you will be able to grow extremely quickly. I have to say though, this method is not for everyone. Not everyone is able to tolerate sucking for a long time. I couldn't play a song really for a long time for anyone. I was just working at that and working at that. But once you get past that threshold, you are so proud of yourself. So proud. Now that you've learned the formula, there's a few things that can actually make it impossible to improve at a rate you should be. Those problems are covered in this video. I'll see you over there.